Ladies and gentlemen, this mouth-watering snack you see before you is called Chakri.
Never heard of it.
Its aromatic spices and crispy texture will have you coming back for more. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Warned.
As a third-generation family-run business, Surati Sweet Mart has been in the Chakri game for over 30 years.
And it was to this 23,000 square foot Toronto facility that Director of Operations Shalini Chef Ninala returned only after she obeyed a family rule.
I wasn't allowed to join the family business unless I worked outside for 10 years.
Well, that's one way to build family business smarts. To get the ball rolling, 1 liter of water, 5 kilograms of flour, a green curry paste called chili masala, and ginger powder go into an industrial mixer. A blend of spices is added to give it that mouth-watering taste.
Shalini's grandfather tweaked the traditional recipe to create his own spice blend.
But it's guarded under lock and key, never to be revealed.
Here, let me try. Please?
Oh, you can't get that out of me. Nice try.
Gosh, okay, you try.
Okay. Pretty please? With cumin on top.
It's a secret. I can't say it, then I'd have to kill you.
Wow, talk about a family oath. After 8 minutes of mixing, the dough is scooped into a bin and off to an extruder we go. Brace yourselves, people. This is where the magic happens.
Oh, please, tell me they're gonna make you disappear.
Here, the dough is pushed out through a star-shaped die, which gives it that distinctive shape.
It's also where Cecilia and Jeharani are waiting with colorful plastic trays to help them shape the chakri. These two twirl up nearly 500 kilograms of chakri a day. How many do you think you've made in your 30 years here, Cecilia?
It's a million.
Wow, a true chakri champ. With a cute chakri chuckle, too.
Now it's crunch time. Canola oil is added to a deep fryer, and a tray of chakri is knocked right in. They fry at 176 degrees Celsius for about 6 minutes.
Not the fryer!
No chakri was harmed in the making of this delicious and exotic snack. The rings are cooled off for a few minutes. Then, 2 employees grab hold and use momentum to swing the basket into a spinner. Here, they go for the ride of their lives to get rid of any excess oil.
Baskets are lifted out and tipped onto trays, where they're checked for size and color. If you need a taste tester, I'm right over here. Yoo-hoo!
It is one of those, you can't just stop at one.
Yeah, I've already got up a belt notch, so believe me, I know.
Okay.
Once they get the okay, the chakri are swept into poly-lined drums and rolled out to the factory floor.
The drums ain't fancy, but they get the job done of getting the chakri to the packaging hopper. A conveyor drops the chakri into a series of automatic scales. 250 grams are weighed out, released into their package, and closed with a heat and seal machine.
And off they go, onto a spinning tray, where Kiruba has packaging down to a science. Working quickly, he builds each box and fills it before his tray overflows.
It's all in the hand.
Does that include shoulder rubs? No? Okay, it's just asking for a friend. Boxes are loaded onto a skid and delivered to old and new fans alike.
So if you're looking for a tasty accompaniment to your chai tea or something different to snack on while you watch a movie, chakri is the perfect treat for you.
I tell you, these could really give potato chips a run for their money.